Dean Atwill, thank you very much for your nice words. Esteemed faculty, family, friends, and my unstoppable class of 2025 graduates, welcome. You may be wondering why I'm standing here with a table tennis racket today. Well, this is the reason why I'm here. Everything started with a dream. I wanted to be an Olympic table tennis player. By the age of 16, I came to China to train as a high-performance athlete with the hope of playing in Paris for Spain in the 2024 Olympics. By 18, I didn't want to choose between my education or sport. I wanted both. That's when I heard about the best American university in China. Someone called it NYU University Shanghai. Intrigued, I began my research. It turns out it was called NYU Shanghai. So I went into the website, and the first thing that I read was, "Make the world your major." And those words hit me. Little did I know, this journey would shape more than my game. Here, I learned to play better shots, and not just at the table, but in life. Today, I want to share with you the 3 most important shots I've mastered at NYU Shanghai: perseverance, learning through action, and family. Shot 1, perseverance. In table tennis, the chop is a defensive shot, the movement that keeps you in the rally no matter the attack. Embodying the Chinese concept ren, perseverance, it teaches you to fight for every point and never give up. Our journey has been anything but easy. We survived a global pandemic, visa struggles, 3 a.m. online classes, and the heartbreak of receiving Taobao orders that looked nothing like the pictures. Countless moments could have made us quit, but here we are, bruised but stronger, challenged but undefeated. So that's the first major lesson that we learned here. We leave NYU Shanghai not just as graduates, but as resilient individuals. We know how to navigate uncertainty, embrace challenges, and carve our own paths no matter what comes next. Shot 2, learning through action. The second shot I perfected here at NYU Shanghai was the forehand topspin, a movement that requires power, vision, and learning by doing, just how we learned at NYU Shanghai. Here, we embodied the principle of 知行合一, which means unity of knowledge and action. Here, we didn't just study theories of global perspectives, we lived them. Whether it was a midnight Xiao Kao debate with our international or national roommate, or responding to a "Why my dollar" call, everything here happened through experience. So the second major lesson we learned here is that knowledge only becomes understanding when it is lived. Because real growth doesn't happen in theories or textbooks. It happens through action. Shot 3, the smash. Finally, in table tennis, the smash is the defining shot, the powerful movement that seals the victory. And what we've built here carries that same power. In Chinese culture, 家庭 means family. And here, we created a family far away from home. One of the greatest gifts NYU Shanghai has given us is the ability to embrace love in all its forms. Love for people, identities, nationalities, religions, and all the cultures that make up this extraordinary community. Our diverse friendships allowed us to understand and even participate in world's traditions, whether it was throwing colors during Holi, gathering for Thanksgiving dinner, breaking fast during Eid, or receiving a 微信红包 for Chinese New Year. Through these moments, we were not just learning about the world, we were learning more about ourselves. So that's the third major lesson. The bonds that we built here are unbreakable. NYU Shanghai gave us a family beyond borders and the confidence to step into the world as our truest selves. As I look back on these 4 years, my heart is full of gratitude. Gratitude for the family, for the faculty and staff who guided us, for the teachers who inspired us, and for having the privilege of calling China home. Thank you to all the Ais, Bawans who greeted us with warmth every morning, to all the cafeteria staff. Thank you to everyone that made NYU Shanghai feel like home. To our families, near and far, who believed in us, we are forever grateful, because without you, we would not be here today. And of course, credit where it's due. NYU Shanghai, you kept your word. You told us to make the world our major. And I think we can all say, mission accomplished. Like a well-played match, our journey was filled with highs and lows. But through every rally, we found our rhythm, sharpened our skills, and learned to play on any court. Now we step into a new challenge. Let's take with us the resilience to persevere, the learning through action, and a family that spans the globe. My fellow class of 2025, let's continue to play the greatest game of all, the game called life. The next move is ours, so let's make it count. 祝我们毕业快乐! We did it!